today. I'm going to show you how things are going in the garden. It's garden time. The garden tour for 2023 on how things are going in the garden so far. So I guess you get to watch and see how things turns out. Follow my journey and you can see what goes in the garden and how things turn out. You can leave me suggestions, you can leave me comments, questions, concerns, and help me with my garden in the process. So I have to get out the okra from last year so I can get that ready and tip over that chicken coop here, which I used to grow my cucumbers on last year, and then clean it out. I'll probably grow my peas on there, but that all needs cleaned out. And I got 3 rows of potatoes here planted, and see where the dirt in the middle of that ditch right there is. From there on down to the end, right in here, hopefully you can see, needs planted because there's nothing planted there. And then I have one side of this here ready. I need to dig on this side and cover it so I can plant the last bin of potatoes. Then I need to go in with my plow thingy that we got at the auction and get this all fixed up. Got these raised beds filled up with some potting soil. I'm going to put some herbs in here. These are my medicinal ones if I can find some, or my tea garden. Things for teas like chamomile and spearmint and things like that I can make for teas. And this here, as we're going to have the ones from the kitchen garden, my kitchen herbs, sage and thyme and cilantro and things like that. We might have messed this here plum tree up a little bit. Any suggestions, concerns, or you think we're doing okay? I think we messed up on it, but hey, you learn as you go. We're going to cut up all this that's on the ground and use it for smoker wood in the smoker when we smoke our meat. I did this here tree a little better than the other one. Got some of the branches down so we can walk underneath it easier, and it's all getting better. I might take and trim these here ones that don't have many leaves on them yet. Just take them off. I still can do that, but that's what I did to the plum trees. So that's kind of interesting. I'll get these my tea herb garden and my kitchen garden. I'm going to get another one for medicinals and like lemon balm and things like that. Get those planted. A lot of work for gardening. It's worth it though if you put your mind to it and take your time. No need to rush or anything. Just do what you need to do and get it taken care of. You do the work, it'll come. Now, here's the garlic. Doesn't it look nice? Got 55 garlic planted, and I'll probably harvest those, I'm guessing, in June or July. Who knows? When they're ready, I'll harvest them. Over there I have onions planted, the seeds. Let's see here. Like here's one right here, a little onion. They're all through here. Now, I have a question. Should I take the leaf blower, get all this here cedar chips out, pine chips I mean, get them out of there so the onions can pop up, or should I leave it alone? I need some help on that too, guys. So should I take them out of the garlic or leave them? I don't know. And on garlic, do you cut the ends, the greens off like we do onions, or do we leave them alone? These are questions I want answered, so help me. And if you know someone that might know the answers, share my video with them so they can help me. Because I really want to have a good garden. I mean, who don't? We're trying to make some money on the side. And we got a greenhouse that we're going to be building right here. We're getting it, this all leveled out. And we're going to put some zip ties. Put some rebar in the hose, in the wood, and put it down into the ground to make it solid. And then level this out and put rock all through here. And then we'll build the greenhouse on top. That's another video, but something I wanted you to see. I have filled these up with the potting soil on both sides of the house. I'm going to be doing the same thing to the wheelbarrow over there. I'm planting something in it right there. Interesting. Then I have my my little beds here on the porch that I have right here. I'm going to be topping those off with some potting soil, loosening up the dirt, and then planting more herbs or something in there. And I want to show you the seeds that I planted in the back room, so you can see what's going on in the back room with the seeds I planted. A lot happened in a week. I need to get these peas in the garden really fast. These peas are already starting to get runners on them. Need to get those planted. I got some broccoli coming up right here. And there's one celery right here. I want more than one, so we'll see how that turns out. Then this here row here is pink celery, which hopefully it starts. And then this here is Brussels sprouts, and I want those to grow. As you can see, there's more than one in here, so I'll probably take one, separate them, and grow them in these pots here, so they can grow up healthy. In this here row here is my garden salad bowl. Only this here's the only one growing right now. Then this here's spinach. And then have collard greens here, this row. And this row here is lettuce, Grand Rapids lettuce. And this here is the gourmet blend lettuce. And down here is some dwarf kale. Only one is growing, but I have more seeds. And this here's Roman tomatoes here that I planted. I needed to get transplanted over because I'm going to be selling them to those who want to grow Roman tomatoes. And over here is my beefsteak tomatoes and the bigger tomatoes for slicing and making sandwiches and things with. And here's the ones that's going to my garden. This side is the beef tomatoes, big tomatoes, and here's the Roman tomatoes. So that's about it on my garden for now. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you follow my channel so you can see how the garden goes. I'll show you here out the back window behind the garage. The garage is right there. You can see all those leaves in that partially fenced in area back there. That's where we had our tomatoes and peppers last year. Inside that area I'll be growing corn and beans and squash. Look forward to watching me plant that as well. So, hope that helped somebody. Hope you enjoyed this. And remember, always pray for your garden because God is in charge. We do all the work we can and He'll take care of the rest. So, remember, He loves you and so do I. And hope you have a wonderful day. Ta-ta. See you next Monday.